Welcome to CamelbackTrading.org. This is the video review for April 1st, 2026. Using our proprietary Camelback Trading View market profile, let's review today's price action and look at what is ahead for tomorrow. First, a quick word. We only promote one online prop firm, Tradeify. We trust them because they genuinely support trader success. They pay on time, have simple rules, and are completely reliable. If you want to risk less of your own capital and learn without stress, use code CB2724 at checkout for the best discount. Plus, as part of our mission, we're donating 20% of our commissions from your signups to St. Jude's Hospital. Trade safe and help others with your purchase. Now let's talk shop. The market opened today with value and a gap in favor of the bulls. A 2-0 startup. This immediately put the daily up for NQ. ES had to work for it, waiting until A period to push through the daily balance high, but eventually both joined the party. Both dailies are now up. B period brought some chop, but NQ managed to one time frame up. C period was the real battleground. NQ took first the IB high and then the overnight high, while ES initially struggled, creating a reversal bar before finally bouncing to take the initial balance high. By the end of C, we had single prints and a heavy lead for the buyers. D period saw new highs, but the momentum was fragile. In E period, both instruments stopped one time, framing up and created reversal bars. Bears actually won the open in ES during this time. By F period, NQ was hitting new daily highs, but ES was poor at the top. G period gave us a potential afternoon pullback, but NQ bulls were resilient, creating another reversal bar to the upside. When H period opened, NQ raised its POC to 4 wide, confirming bull dominance and acceptance of these higher prices. Things got interesting in period J. We saw a short-term liquidation that started one-time framing down on both. J period did some damage, liquidating longs and forcing ES to lose its opening price. K period continued that push down before a late bounce. Here's a nuance. In K period, the NQ POC was lowered. While NQ held an afternoon pullback in K, lowering the POC reduces the probability of success for the bulls, even if MGI still technically favored them. ES didn't even get the pullback. It traded too close to the daily lows. M period saw a final rotation. ES bulls managed to reclaim the open in the final minutes, and both instruments ended with 7 wide lowered POCs. The final intraday score? 7-1 bears. For tomorrow, we carry over today's extremes and these 7 wide POCs. While we usually look for 9 wide for major significance, the way these POCs progress today demands our attention. NQ has an afternoon pullback in K that will be carried over. Bulls accomplished a lot today. Daily is up, value is up, and the gap held. But let's look at the reality check. Looking at our proprietary higher time frame MGI data analyzer chart, the weekly and monthly charts are still clearly down on both ES and NQ. On the ES weekly, the chart on the left, we are trending down for the 3rd week. We are currently trading inside last week's value, meaning the sellers still hold the bigger picture lead. NQ shows the exact same scenario. The bulls have a very steep hill to climb. Heading into tomorrow, bulls must defend today's low. If they lose that, the daily goes back to balance, and the up move was just a relief rally. If they lose the low, they must hold the gap. Bears, on the other hand, want an open below value to prove the last 2 days were just a fluke. Watch the overnight inventory. It will tell us who has the lead at the 9:30 bell. As always, don't start with a bias. Let the market profile and the MGI guide your setups. Remember, if you are going to buy an account with Tradeify, use code CB2724 and help us donate to St. Jude's Hospital. Also, don't forget, you can get this education daily inside the Camelback Trading Room, including our daily webinar and our custom indicators. Join us at CamelbackTrading.org. Be safe and trade well.